Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Pittsburgh's offense comes on the field to open this game. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kurt, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Panthers looking to run some tempo here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Short connection to the tight end here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Bruins are going to keep this drive rolling.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for his back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, UCLA.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. Coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Pitt. This quarterback on fire today. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Using his legs, it's Carlson. They bring him down right at the 20.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down here for this offense. They'll try the right here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field, it's Davis. Bringing pressure. Catch made on the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Gets into space at the 50. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Fighting off the defender.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Bruins come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line.
They love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. is that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. And they will trot out the field goal team here. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in last position, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Holstein. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. The Panthers will have to punt this one away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
It's a 1st down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just...
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Bruins are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Bruins. And they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And it's UCLA on top here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. 2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Holstein. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. And the Panthers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the 1st down.
One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it? No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Long enough and good. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. To the air, it's Holstein. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
It's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
He'll field the punt, and the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Play action here on first down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And here's the handoff. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a draw to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Panthers will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The Bruins will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. A short completion of the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether...
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Here's the second down play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Receiver makes the catch. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looking to pass. It's Davis. Throws a bullet to the right. And he's got it for a huge gain. Brought down at the 30. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, UCLA. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled after the catch. And the Panthers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Bruins. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. To throw, it's Holstein. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Snags the quick throw. The game picks up the first down, tackle at the 37.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. It's caught downfield. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 15-yard line. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Panthers will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Gonna run it. It's Gordon. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here.
It's a fake. Direct snap to the up man. Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. To throw, it's Holstein. Quick throw, catch made. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. Pitt has moved into the red zone. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Panthers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start. Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. We go with a direct snap. He shreds the tackle. And the Bruins pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Handoff on a single back formation.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space and still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Davis. The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
Chris, that 2nd-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And he's got it. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCLA. And they'll set up with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Robinson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. This should be the last play of the quarter. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. It's UCLA with the lead. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle finally made, but it's a... Throws the ball to the 48.
Okay, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. It's been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He's running out of time here. Here's a throw underneath to the back.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down after that completion. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds his target. He has the first. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Panthers will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming up, second down and goal. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
It's a quarterback keeper.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air, it's Davis. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already.
It's a fake trying to throw for it. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. The gamble just doesn't work. The punter's pass, not close. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Powerful running here. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he's got it again. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down here for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Gordon. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ballgame. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the week.